Start with the neck. Right, if you want to get super in depth with it, you stretch out your face. Looks weird, but it's real shit. Start with your neck. Oof. Getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Be a little bit gentle. Going a little bit hard at first. Okay. Go to your shoulders. Go top down, guys. Go top down. Okay, forward rolls. 10 to 15. Whatever. I'm kind of just going off the field right now. Right, backward rolls. Okay. Shrugs. Okay, circles. Small circles forward. Small circles backward. No steroids, no creatine, no protein powder. I was on protein powder for like a week about a month ago, and then I mixed a bunch of my powder combinations and I fucked up the mix, so it's like I have to force myself to drink it now, and it's very, very unpleasurable, so I haven't been on it. Okay, big circles forward. No vitamins, no supplementation, just whole foods, hard work. Big circles backwards. Okay, swing back and forth. Okay. Stretch out your triceps. Stretch out your triceps. Okay, and then before we hit our legs, we're gonna hit our forearms. That's gonna look like this. Your hand's gonna be 180 degrees pointed towards your body. And then you're just gonna kind of wanna lean back a little bit until you feel that stretch running up your forearm. And then you play around with it too, man. You know, you play around with it. Like right now, I changed the angle on my hand so I could feel it in my thumb as opposed to not being able to at the other angle, you know? I could feel the stretch going from my thumb all the way up into my forearm. Okay, then you switch angle again, you know? Just play around with it. Okay? This is something that I don't do as much as I need to start doing, but we put so much pressure, especially if you do a lot of push-ups, bench press, whatever, we put so much pressure on our wrists this way, inflection, whatever you would call it. We need to deflect as well, you know? Put a little bit of pressure, very, very light in the beginning, guys, until you build up that muscle. Okay? Do the same thing the other hand. I can't work no 9 to 5. Baby, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna keep hustling. I'd rather risk my freedom in my life. We don't need no broken. We just got We really don't even need to stand for that lat stretch, but it's gonna look something like this until you feel it all up in your lats. All right. Now actually, because I have access to this, it's right in front of me. Otherwise, you would just want to kind of come up on a wall or, you know, anything that you could hold your arm in place, and you would stretch out your chest like that, you know? So like there's a wall right here, right? So I would just place my hand on the wall, and then I would lean away from, with my hand stationary, I lean away from the wall until I feel that stretch in my chest. But again, because I have access to this right now, I'm gonna use it. And I'm just kind of gonna, like my big brother, my best friend, Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna hang a little bit and feel that stretch in my chest. Again, because we have access to this, we're gonna stretch in a couple different ways here. But again, you know, like it would be the same thing if I was in front of a wall right here, or anything, any type of stationary platform. You know what I mean? I would, like, this would be the wall that I'd be putting my hands on to the flat surface of the wall or whatever, and I would just lean forward and try to feel that stretch, kind of in my triceps, shoulders. I'm still opening up my chest here. Back with the big shoulder stretch here. Open up that chest one more time. All right. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Now we're going to do around the world with our hips. My lower back. I gotta figure out my sleeping situation, because the cot ain't gonna cut it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get like maybe a Tempur-Pedic that I can throw over the cot. That'd be alright. And then I gotta start doing back strengthening exercises, lower back strengthening exercises, big time. If you're doing pull-ups, you really strengthen your lower back in a pull-up, but you have to make sure that you're engaging that lower aspect of your back. Okay? Oof. Should have jacked up, dude. It's like loose gears in a machine, dude. Like crazy. Oof, feel this nice stretch right here, man. This is something I haven't done in a long time, but I'm going to show you guys right now. This is a bioenergetic move here. And basically we're just going to lean as far back as you can, and then open your chest. And if you want to take it all the way, you know, open your mouth as wide as you can. Your body should shake. Okay? Bend down, touch your toes. Go as far as you can. Let your neck hang. You should feel that stretch. It should feel kind of uncomfortable depending on your flexibility. The more that you look and tuck your chin in and look towards your legs, your quads, you'll feel that stretch from the top of your neck going all the way into the middle of your back, to the lower part of your back. It's very uncomfortable for me actually, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, the more flexible you get. And Okay. I'm gonna go into a squat position. We're gonna open up our hips here a little bit. Sway back and forth just a little bit. And we're gonna open up our hip flexors. Oh, I would love to have a lacrosse ball right now, guys. I would love to have a lacrosse ball right now, because then I would rub the shit out of my hip flexors. I got a wound on one of my legs, a healed wound. That's kind of really, if we're being honest, still in the process of healing. And despite my poker face, it gets pretty uncomfortable sometimes. This is a very powerful stretch right here to open up your hips, your hip flexors. You can see, I don't know how much you can see, but my leg's kind of flared out. My left leg is kind of flared out to the side right now. The more that you bring the back leg closer in towards your body, kind of inch it towards your body, creep it in towards your body with your foot, the more of the stretch that you're going to get. The more leverage that I put in position, the more of a stretch I'm going to feel. As opposed to, you see how I'm right here? I'm feeling a good stretch right here. But if I inch my left leg towards my body, and then I kind of pick myself up a little bit and get some of that leverage, oh yeah, it opens up different parts of your hips, hip flexors, legs. Okay. 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 It's time consuming, guys, but this is one of the most important things you can do for your body is stretch it out. Especially get a little bit older, and the more you do with your body, the more it requires this type of recovery, this type of discipline. Oh yeah, feel good, guys. While we're down here, we're gonna hit a butterfly stretch to open up our hips a little bit more, our pelvic region, and our hamstrings. These are kind of hitting our hamstrings, not our hamstrings, our whatever the inside of your leg is. Hip inductors, or whatever. I don't really care what it's called, to be honest with you. It'd be nice to know to teach you guys though. Okay, I'm gonna hit one more touch your toe stretch. Oh, this is crazy, this one. Woo! In my calves. Again, the more that you look down and put your chin towards your body, the more you're gonna feel it in your, from the top of your neck all the way down your spine into your legs. You wanna try your best to keep your legs together, your feet together rather. And you just work towards it, man. You gotta just work towards it. Every day you'll inch a little bit closer and closer. Some of this. Inside your leg. Shift the position to right here. We lean towards our leg. Stretch out that hamstring. I fucking tore my hamstring like a year and a half ago, man. It's very scary to even just stretch it now. To like be extra careful and sensitive. That's why it's important to get in tune with your body and really feel how your body reacts to certain things, to everything, you know, as opposed to just listening to what somebody tells you what to do. You gotta really try to feel, get into your body. And so some of that information does come in handy when you understand like how certain muscles operate, what certain muscles are, what's gonna cause them to react in certain ways and stretch, whatever. Stretch out the quads a little bit. Want to bring your hips towards the ceiling in this a little bit, as much as you can, to really get that extra stretch in your quads. Okay. Stretch out your calves a little bit. And then we're about done, y'all. Your wrists a little. If I ever come up big time, a lot of money, I'll be getting a massage once a week, dog. Be getting fucking a ton of massage. I'll hire a massage therapist year round, man. Put her on salary. Have her rub me out, man, every day. Alright. Your ankle a little bit. Okay. Alright. We're gonna jump some rope. Alright. Jump some rope.